episode 2.
Degens and Friends.
That was perfect.
I'm Ethan.
I'm Josh.
Nice to see y'all again.
I'm glad you guys came back. Round 2.
Our drink of the day is champagne. We all crushed a bottle before this show. We gotta be ready. We gotta be, in the zone, ready to go.
Kirkland champagne.
The best off-brand product that you can buy for anything: water, food, steaks,
Vodka,
chips,
condoms.
condoms, lotion. Oh yeah. So before we start off the show today, I want to talk about our sponsors for this episode. Lubriderm.
Yep.
Your best friend for getting through this quarantine, whether you're a man or a female. If you're a female, rubbing it up and down your arms, your legs, whatever. For men, you know what you use this for.
Jerking off.
Yeah.
And Copenhagen Wintergreen.
The best of the best.
The upper decker make a peck a beggar. Copenhagen Wintergreen. So today Degens and Friends is gonna have a guest on. Longtime friend, real big admirer of the show. He's been a supporter since day one, and we're gonna milk those teats of all the knowledge and stories that he's got today.
It's not much.
It's not a lot.
The few brain cells that he has left, they can only spill so much.
But it's something.
It's a little bit. It's enough. It's enough to keep the views coming in. All right.
It's something. So without further ado, let's introduce our first guest ever on Degens and Friends, Jack, the coldest to ever do it,
Walsh.
Yes, sir. Hey.
How you doing today?
Hey, welcome on the
I'm
show.
doing good. I'm doing good.
Welcome on the show.
Thanks for having me. Thanks for having me.
Nice to see you here, bud.
All right. How you doing today?
Doing good.
Yeah.
First off, I'm just curious. Can you explain to us what this tattoo is?
Oh yes, yeah. Let's open this bad boy up. Let's see what this is here.
So, what we got going on here, right? So it was one day in the barracks, right? Undisclosed time, undisclosed place.
Good answer.
Undisclosed person with a tattoo gun. Put my name with SZN, season, you know the vibes. And all of my friends' initials on this. We got Josh Lucero, we got Ethan Ranville, Braden Gagne, shout out Braden Gagne. We got Ryan Dussel, shout out Ryan Dussel.
Cambodia.
Nathan Spinard, and then we got undisclosed person with undisclosed undisclosed tattoo gun. You know who you are.
If you're out there watching, we appreciate you and your time. All right.
You know what? I think every single one of us here has a sloppy barracks tat.
Yeah, mine's kind of faded, but it's still here.
I mean, I have mine.
I haven't even looked at that one in a while.
Yeah, I haven't looked at mine in a while. I totally forgot that. Yeah, mine's just an arrow now.
Oh, what did yours say originally?
I thought that shit went away right away.
Mine said sit here with an arrow pointed up.
Oh, crazy doucher.
I don't get it.
Yeah, what does that mean?
I don't get it.
For our viewers at home.
I don't get it.
I don't. No, sorry, Mom.
Buffalo. I'll join you. Buffalo.
This is the last mission.
I think I have. I'll donate some to our guest.
You're sitting on that, bud.
Oh wait, we got another bottle up there that we can give us.
Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah.
I'm gonna start some beer after this.
Oh, okay. Cool. Yeah. So, anyways, topics for today was I found this pretty cool fucking thing online just a little while ago. It's a conspiracy theory posted on the New York Post about how Elon Musk. There's a conspiracy theory that there's a picture circulating of looks like a British soldier in World War I. Actually, I don't even know if that's British. I'm totally pulling that out of my ass. It's a World War II pilot that looks identical to Elon Musk. And I'm just telling you this right now. If there was one guy that was going to be an alien, it'd be Elon Musk.
Oh,
and if there was going to be one guy who's going to be like immortal and like sneak around and do some fucky shit and be like, hey, you know what? It's my turn to fucking make electric cars and shit. It'd be my boy.
What side was he on?
It'd be my boy Elon Musk.
Does it say? Does it say what side he was on?
Let me see. I didn't see. I didn't really read into it that much.
Can we bring in our World War II expert?
Yeah, can we get a World War II expert? I actually know a guy here. Let me call him up real quick.
Yeah, it's fun.
Hey DJ.
Yeah, we need a professional opinion.
Hey, we need a professional opinion.
Hey DJ, where's that guy from? That's World War I.
This guy's a pro. He knows everything there is to know about World War II.
It's like the British flight wings.
That's what I thought. It was British. Thank you.
I don't have a degree, but I'm credible.
You know, if I was a guessing man.
That's a credible source right there. He went to college.
Appreciate you, fucking historian DJ. Okay, so just based off like everything that I've seen off of Elon Musk, like, you ever watched his fucking Joe Rogan podcast?
Oh yeah.
No.
Dude's weird.
Dude.
He's really weird.
He's so weird. He's
Yeah.
a weird dude.
Look at his fucking face.
He's a
Look at his
fucking
fucking
alien.
face.
He's a
Look at his
fucking
fucking
alien.
face.
There's no fucking way that dude's a human. The dude invented
He's
it.
not real.
No, there's
You
no
don't
not
make
real.
you don't make a face like that unless you knew that you were back in World War II doing some weird shit.
If you look at that face closely, like that face could be a reaction from many different things. Like that, you know, he could have a finger in his ass. That's a
true.
pretty
Oh
weird
yeah, I'm
face.
gonna post this link's gonna be in the description.
Don't worry,
so,
you guys will be able to look at what we're looking
you
at
can
later.
debunk this shit for
Yeah,
yourself.
we don't have enough camera equipment yet. We don't have all the angles.
I'm not
or
that.
anything like that.
I'm not that smart.
We're not that developed yet.
Not
that smart.
If you guys
Low level.
share
The lowest
share
level.
us, and you continue to make sure we get more views, maybe one day we'll have more cameras.
But-
I want to poll on what you guys think. Is he getting a finger in his ass based on this picture, or is he looking at a large black phallus that he's planning on doing something to? It's one or the other. Those are the only
I'm
options.
gonna go with option one.
That's what you think?
I don't know, cause
He
I
looks
feel
like he's like, that's kinda nice. It
That's
look
a
big.
That's a I like that. That's a I like
That's not
that.
that I like that.
That's not like that.
That's more of
No,
a.
that's
That's
like
like a- that's
he's
like a-
trying to
that's like
decide
a-
if he likes it.
No,
He's
no,
trying to decide if
that
he
one
likes
right there. That's a.
He's confused.
I don't know if I like it, but you can keep doing it. You know what I'm saying? That's what that face is right there.
Okay. Hey, anyone need a beer?
Yes, please. Yes, please.
Got you.
Actually, fuck, I have a full glass of this, but hey, look at
Hey,
this.
Hey, what?
Watch that. Look at that. That's pretty cool. All right. So, I kind of While we're on conspiracy theories here, I want to think like moon landing. You think it's real?
Do I think Spielberg shot the moon landing?
Do you think so?
I do not.
You don't think so? You think Spielberg shot the moon landing?
No.
Alright, hey, let's see what kind of men these dudes are.
Girl's its name. Oh, you're offering this one too? Are we chugging or are we sipping? What's going on here?
I guess we'll find out.
If we're chugging, I'm gonna take one of these. Yeah.
Alright.
So,
All right, moon landing.
moon landing. Ethan,
Huh.
moon landing.
Moon landing.
Moon landing. Oh yeah.
Did Spielberg shoot that shit in a studio, or did it really happen?
Did it really happen? I think it really happened.
I think so too. I think so too.
Okay, think about it like this, right?
Look at this. You can see waves in the flag. Again, this link will be posted in the description.
Yeah, that is a big thing that people talk about is how
There's waves in that shit. There's no fucking. There's nothing in space. Like, but then again, I
Okay.
do see how like if you could set it, like it's not just gonna naturally just go. But then again,
Yeah.
I'm not like.
Like, have you been to space?
No.
So you
I-
don't-
Is
You
there
know
any
what it's like?
is there any site that proves that there is no wind on the moon? Because I don't know enough about it.
Is there space wind?
Okay, think of it
Well,
like this.
but
though.
everything has an
There's
atmosphere
space
to a
wind?
certain extent.
That's
Everything
true.
has an atmosphere to a certain
Now
extent.
let me build something up for you real quick. Let me put a picture.
Is
in
there
your head.
space wind?
Huh? Space wind?
Space wind?
I don't think space wind is the same. Okay, now think
Okay,
about this,
okay.
right? You put 5 poor men. You put 5 poor men in a closed room, right? And you put a $100 bill on that floor. They're all going to fight for that $100 bill. They're going to kill each other to make sure that they get that $100 bill, right?
Okay.
If you took all 3 of us, right, and you starved us for 5 days. No, hold on. You took all 3 of us, you starved us for 5 days, and you put us in a room
Where the fuck is this going?
with a chocolate donut in the middle. I'm gonna kill you, and I'm definitely gonna kill you
Whoa.
for that chocolate donut, right?
Okay.
I'm gonna try to beat you guys to that chocolate donut, right? Now think of it like this: every single country can
Yeah, I
see
see
the
where
moon.
you're going with this.
Every single country can see the moon. And one dude, one day, back in the day, he was like, you know what? I'm gonna put someone on the moon. And then those motherfuckers in China were like, fuck you, I'm gonna do it first. And then Russia and
Space
India,
race.
Everyone, space race, right?
Yeah.
So we've been to the moon. There has 100%. We have been to the moon. Now, is everything that we know about it true? Probably not. You know, the government hides everything from us. We're stupid. We're just your typical civilians. No one.
I know everything.
That's false. That's far from false.
Have you seen that thing that says? I don't quote me on this, but it says that we know more about space than we do our own ocean.
That's a fact. Yeah.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
We know. I think. You know, I'm not even gonna say
Isn't that wild?
We
The
know.
amount-
We
the
know.
amount that-
We know
the
about
amount
less
that
than
has been explored.
10% of our ocean.
Like
That's
total.
crazy. Total. Yeah.
Total.
Yeah. You can't go so deep. The pressure will kill you.
Wow.
We should invent. We should get really drunk and invent something that can make you go.
That
far.
makes sense. I agree. We should be completely intoxicated while we invent something that's going to save someone's life.
Well, I mean, how else are we doing this podcast? You know.
That's true. This is going to save. I'm telling you right now that
This is gonna save lives.
in 20
Somebody-
years, someone will look at this podcast and will be like, "Hey,
I'm not gonna kill myself.
if I didn't watch this, I might have died today."
But you know what?
Let me throw that out there.
We out here for the motherfucking boys.
Throw that out there.
All right.
Okay. Why is your drink empty?
Yeah, what are you doing, guy?
Are you just like?
Shout out the
you just-
dopest dope, all the boys from New Hampshire. I love y'all. Thank you for this.
You just like vibing out, or are you drinking, or like what's up with
Oh
that?
wait,
This
there's more
kid's
pint
been
glasses.
sitting all day.
He likes to sniff his White Claw.
I mean, it smells pretty good.
Jack kisses dad on the lips.
That's facts. That's
Guess
facts.
what else? Guess what else?
That's
I liked
facts.
it.
I liked
Just
it.
a little bit.
Jack gives his grandpa butterfly kisses.
Oh,
Nothing wrong with butterfly
that's too
kiss.
far. You're throwing him under the bus, bro.
Nothing wrong with the butterfly kiss.
All right, I think it's time we get into these questions, Lucy.
All right, let me hear a question.
All right, I will start.
Actually,
Oh,
my
yeah.
phone's filming, so I can't.
Okay, that's fine. I'll take care of that.
Yeah.
Jack.
Yes.
So
Hot seat. Hot seat with
Hot
the fucking
yeah,
hot seat.
seriously.
hot seat.
First things first. We need to know what the fuck is up with your knees.
Yeah, I don't know. Well, this one's alright. This one's pretty alright.
Can you stand up? Can you
Yeah, give the
at
viewers,
home.
give the viewers, give the viewers,
Oh.
give the viewers a little peek. Come on.
Everyone's
Stop.
got a weakness. His or his knees. He's a little
Come on.
self-conscious. It's all right. Come on, guys. Come on, cheer him on. Cheer him. There we go.
So,
All right.
stand by.
Oh my god. Ew.
Go on. Maybe I should go up here. Maybe I should do this.
He should be a knee model,
This
honestly.
widescreen, you know what I mean?
Like, can
So just keep that in mind.
Is that like a birth defect along with your brain?
It's a
Like-
growth defect because I have impeccable genetics. Obviously, other than that.
Okay.
So I got tall, which is the superior gene. Clearly,
At what point did your brain stop developing?
H5, I
Age-
believe.
Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, I could guess that. All right. Anything else? Anything else you want to add on? Does it impair your day-to-day life? Like, does
No.
it make your
It does not.
no?
No, I believe it was bionic, and I was taken as a child, and I was formed into a CIA operative where they turned my knee into a bionic knee.
We just watched a movie about a CIA operative.
RoboCop Jack.
Yeah.
Oh my God, the coldest to ever do a RoboCop Jack. Walsh.
No one knew.
That's the.
No one knows.
The coldest to ever do
How
a
do you know?
RoboCop Jack.
I-
Maybe my mom was under. They fucking snagged me up, and they were like, "Hey, cut." So this is normal knee. Let's just cut it out a little bit. Let's throw some metal shit in there, some listening devices, and here you are.
You
Have your kid back.
Oh my God, like Go Go Gadget. Like, have you ever tried saying like Go Go Gadget like rocket knees?
If I had a rocket knee, dude. Are you kidding me? If I was just like I would just sit there and be like, "Yeah, I'm bored."
Fly around a little bit. You know,
And just a fucking miniature fucking jet pops out. Stop it, rocket knees.
Stop it. Rocket knees.
Sip time. Sip time.
Sip time. Sip time.
Oh.
Dude, wait, who sent these out?
What?
Huh?
Are these ones that got sent to you, or are these just?
No, I bought these at the.
No, he's talking about the glass, Gus.
The glass. The glass. person,
From New Hampshire.
Ooh wee.
yeah. For all my beer guys out there, Starship IPA by New Belgium. It's a really good beer. If you might want to try it. A little hazy IPA, juicy, sweet. All right.
Is it? Would it be? Voodoo Ranger Starship IPA by New Belgium?
So New Belgium has like different lines, and Voodoo Ranger is one of their lines. Voodoo Ranger has like 4 or
that's
5
not.
beers.
Yeah.
Yeah. But New Belgium is the brewing company. Voodoo Ranger is like the line of beers.
I don't know. I'm just clarifying.
Just spitballing.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay,
Just
whatever.
throwing shit out there.
Question 2. Jack, the coldest to ever do it, Walsh. Are you ready for this?
Yeah, what's up?
Explain to all the viewers at home as well,
Okay.
the worst hazing session you have ever received. And I want to know who did it and what it was for. And you can't hold back any information because
Yes.
I already know the answer to this, and I'm so excited
You
to
know
know it
the
again.
answer to this?
I think I do.
I don't know.
I'll give you 3 letters and just see if that rings a bell.
Hey, go ahead.
ACH.
Oh. So I wasn't thinking smoking. I was thinking hazing. But yeah, I guess they can both qualify.
It's-
Yeah.
Hazing
So,
and smoking, it's an art form. It's the same fucking
So-
thing. It's the same fucking
so.
My man DJ over there.
Little time back. We're gonna take it back. We're gonna take it back to when we were in Iraq.
Young Buck Privates.
Little fucking PV1 Walsh.
Hate to see it.
Poor kid. You know, just got back from patrol. Took his ACH off. Had to take a piss. Right. Threw his ACH on the wheel well.
Explain to them what an ACH is. Not everyone knows.
My helmet. My
Bulletproof helmet. A very, very expensive
Really
bulletproof
expensive.
helmet.
Very expensive.
So I had one of these. I set it on the wheel well. Went to go take a piss. Came back. Didn't think anything was wrong. I went to my living area after that. Started to fall asleep. Heard a pounding on the door. That was my squad leader. Shout out Staff Sergeant Key. And he was like, "Hey, get the fuck outside." And I was like, "Hey, oh, this isn't good." So I ran over to where he was at. And he was holding this. So you see the shape, right? But like imagine this, but like a 49er flapjack, right? Basically. So it was just completely flattened, and I was like, okay, that's cool. So that's cool, man. So he was like, start doing. I don't even remember what we started with. I don't know. But basically, the smoking session lasted like 4 hours. He made me individually take everything that was issued to me by the Army, bear crawl back to go grab it, bear crawl back to my poncho, set it down individually, which is like, I don't know, that was a lot of stuff.
Can you explain, for a few things, there's a lot of people that are watching this that don't know what these terms are. Bear crawl, how far the distance was that you had to bear crawl, and then how many things did the Army issue?
I think when we were on deployment, we had a lot of stuff out there.
We had a lot of
And it was like individual, like,
it was a lot
like
of shit.
pouches, like that goes in your thing, like.
Tiny little pieces of objects.
Yeah, so I don't know. I'd say probably 200 things, probably. Because like your ruck, because like just think about it this way: your ruck, your like the backpack, the sustain pouches that go on the side, those are each individual. The frame was individual.
Oh,
like, just the ruck by itself was 5 things.
Oh,
so that's like.
And the ruck is just a thing that you use to carry all your shit.
Yeah,
Oh,
so that was no bueno.
Wow, that's interesting.
And I think it was probably.
Did you learn a lesson?
Yeah.
Yeah. What was that lesson?
There's no better feeling than killing the
Alright! Next question.
There's no better feeling than killing the enemy.
Alright!
Again, he did it.
Again, didn't it?
Alright. So, Jack, the coldest to ever do it, Walsh.
Okay.
In the flesh.
We've, me and Lucy, you know, and I'm sure DJ's met him too, you know, maybe once or twice.
Dabbled.
A couple times.
I've met him quite a few times.
Once or
Dabbled.
twice.
I'm just curious.
Come on,
like,
Brick Wall Jack.
Yeah, like, what, can you explain Brickwall Jack? Do you have anything to say about Brickwall Jack?
He's a creature.
He's a creature. Okay.
He's a creature.
Some people are blessed to know him. Some people could have lived life without knowing him.
Okay. What is Brickwall Jack?
So the best I can describe it is it's an alternate being / reality / a dimension that my body and my brain go into when I drink too much alcohol.
And by too much, he means like 3 White Claws. That usually gets him about right.
It's
there.
about fucking 2.5 White Claws.
Yeah. Our expert on the matter, DJ, can attest to that. Yeah.
DJ, how many drinks in before Brickwall comes out?
I say about 4, 5. Usually about 8:45, 9 o'clock. That's about it.
That's interesting.
8:45, 9 o'clock?
For those of y'all that haven't met
Brickwall
DJ
comes
yet,
out.
and those of y'all that don't know DJ, he will be our special guest tomorrow
Suspense.
on episode 3.
The suspense is building.
Oh,
Okay, so now we're just being rude, but it's okay. It's not a big deal. We're just being mean.
Someone got offended.
Oh, he's
It's all right.
fired up.
He's fired the fuck up. I'll tell you what, ladies and gentlemen.
Can you
He's fired the fuck up.
can you give us a story about
Stop!
Can you give us
Stop.
Jack? Can you give us a story about Brickwall Jack?
I don't know. There's lots.
Just
See, I think you guys are best to give stories about Brickwall Jack because I don't remember.
you
Brickwall
don't
Jack.
want me to give Brickwall Jack. You do not. For your
So
sake.
Brickwall Jack. I don't know. I don't really remember being ever Brickwall Jack. I just know when I wake
That's
up
fair,
that I was
that's fair.
Brickwall Jack.
Alright. Well, if any of y'all at home are lucky enough to ever meet Brickwall Jack, I pray for you.
Steer clear.
Steer clear. And
Steer the fuck clear.
if you look at him and there's just blank 1,000-yard stare and a little bit of cross-eyed, like this guy's looking forward, but this guy's looking a little bit inward, just walk away. Abort mission.
There's no stopping it. There's no stopping the train. The liquor's literally calling the shots at that point. Like no, you can't stop it.
Can't. All right. I think this is an important question. I think this is a good question for any male.
Okay.
Okay. Ass or tits?
Oh. Whoa.
And I need an explanation as to why.
Hmm.
We'll start with our special guest of the day.
Special guest of the day. Go ahead, take it away. Take it away. Take it away.
I like both, man. Like I don't even have a preference. Like
Wow.
I know most people have a preference, but like I don't.
Wow.
Can you explain why?
Okay.
Why do I like both?
Yeah. Or not necessarily why you like both, but why, you know, like, everyone's different. Can you just explain your viewpoints on it?
I mean, they both have their place on a female body, obviously.
Yeah.
Crazy.
They're
wow.
both important.
Yeah.
You don't say. You know, basic
It's
anatomy.
almost, yeah. Crazy.
Weird.
Yeah.
Hmm.
It's almost like everyone has tits and everyone has an ass. But I mean, is there anything else that you can elaborate on?
Well, because I've seen hot girls that have big tits.
Okay.
And I'm like, hey, she's hot. And I've seen hot girls that have a big ass. I'm like, hey, she's hot. So it's like, I can't pinpoint which one. I'm like, hey, I would rather have that one than this one.
Okay.
Same.
Hmm.
You know what I mean?
Hmm.
That's just that's my 2 cents.
Lucy?
Ethan?
Oh.
Oh,
I'll go.
I'll go.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
You know what? I'm gonna throw this out there because I'm a big leg guy.
Oh.
Okay.
I'm a big leg guy. I love a good set of legs. Shout out Chesley. So you know what? I'm obligated. I have to be an ass guy. I have to because just like legs, just. So yeah, but ass, I guess.
I'm gonna. Lucy, he hit it perfectly. I'm
Yeah.
a big leg guy.
Big leg guy.
Big ass guy.
Big
There's
leg guy.
only so much that you can do with a pair of tits.
That's true.
I
That
would
is
say
true.
there's 3 things. There's 3 things, and correct me if I'm wrong. You can add to this, right? You can play with them, right? You can fondle, like not fondle. Okay, you can
That's
play
the
with
same
them.
thing.
It's the same thing.
Playing
It's the
and
same thing.
fondling
You can play with
is the
them.
same thing.
You can motorboat them or suck them, right? And you can fuck them. You can, and that's it. That's it. There's endless things that you can do with an ass. Just put your imagination to it, and you just
Subscribe for the part 2 on that.
Oh, yeah. But that's for our viewers 18 up only.
We're already on 18 up and older, so.
Oh, word. All right.
What's that fucking shit called?
Shout out Sadie.
Poster news. You have to pay for it. What's that thing called?
OnlyFans?
OnlyFans.
Oh my god.
Stand
That's
by for the OnlyFans.
That's
Oh.
Jack
word.
Walsh's OnlyFans.
Everybody.
Shout out fucking-
I'm down.
Hey, use code E10 for your 10% discount. Inquire within.
OnlyFans. 60,
All right.
68.
Degens and friends
99 a month.
OnlyFans.
Oh, honestly, I think we would get a lot of subscribers for that.
Hey DJ, your laundry's done, bitch. It is.
I think it's time for our next
Yeah.
segment in today's podcast, and that
Wait,
is.
we have one more question.
Yeah, one more question.
Is it halftime?
It's
halftime?
I think it's
No,
past
just do the
halftime.
question, then we'll go to halftime. Because you
Okay,
only
do
have
the
one
question.
more.
Do the question.
Well, I mean, okay.
One more question. One more question.
All right. Rick Wall Jake,
Well,
what is the least amount of money that it would
Mhm.
take
Yes.
for you to suck another man's pecker?
oh, dude, fuck.
The least amount. Okay,
The
look.
least-
Here.
yeah,
I'll help you
yeah,
out.
yeah.
I'll help you out. All right, ready? Here's what we'll do. Ready? $1 million. If I gave you
Over under.
Oh, dude, for a mill?
$1 million.
I
$1 million.
we
You
need
can
some-
burn
we need
burn
some-
through a mill in a weekend.
Okay, here's
Yeah,
the
but
here,
still,
no.
because you can also
I'm
be very
gonna
smart.
play
Listen.
devil's advocate. I'm gonna play devil's advocate.
Here's the terms. Here's the terms. He has to come,
Oh, wow.
and it has to be in your mouth.
Okay,
You
I
don't-
mean,
I've never sucked a dick, but I feel like it'd be pretty fucking. I'm confident in anything. Like, I feel like
you don't have to swallow it, but
It's
he
still
does.
in your mouth.
He
though.
does have to come in
yeah,
your
mill's,
mouth.
A mill's not enough at that point.
Mhm.
I was gonna say if
A
I'm
mill?
just sucking it
Who
for a
is
little
it?
bit.
Who is
A
it?
mill?
Who is it? Who is it?
I don't know about that.
Just rando. It's not a.
If Tom Brady walked up,
No. It's not anybody famous.
Okay.
Because
It's
that's
just
not
like-
fair because you'd probably get something out of that too after.
Oh,
You get a mill.
I would not.
But
I would
he'd
not.
also be like, all right, yo, that dude gave me some bomb ass fucking head,
Yeah, exactly.
and now I'm gonna give him some fucking
here's
Tampa Bay fucking.
field side tickets.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, but look, no.
I'm so shit on Tom Brady's dick.
No. It's not anybody
No
famous.
homo. No homo.
It's nobody that anybody's. It's not a famous person whatsoever. It's just a Joe Smo, run of the mill.
Hey. Let me reiterate the question.
Okay.
Okay, good.
I mean, it's sucking my dick, isn't it?
No.
Okay, go.
The dude you saw on Facebook earlier, the old dude, he's in 82nd now, the old retard in 2nd platoon. Dustin McCracken. How much would it take?
Horsecock actual.
All right.
Can't forget about
For preference.
Horsecock actual.
For those of y'all who know who Dustin McCracken is.
Lap hog.
Oh my god, the dude's got a motherfucking third leg in between.
Kickstand.
How much?
Kickstand.
Honestly, I don't care about the fucking size or length or any of it. If that motherfucker is gonna bust in my mouth, that is a lot of money.
Okay, what's a lot of money
Okay,
to
so
you?
like let's $1 million.
No.
$1 million.
That's a lot of money.
$1
Yeah,
million.
and you
That's
can do
10.
so
That's
much.
10 increments
Yeah,
of
but then also-
$100,000 is 10 increments.
Does anyone know about this? Or is
No,
it just between
Only
no.
your best friends.
No.
This is one of those
No,
things.
no. It's only you and the dude.
But
You
see,
never have to
but
tell
see even
anybody.
then though, $1 million is not worth the fucking blow to my dignity that would do. Knowing the fact that a dude just fucking nutted in my mouth.
Wow.
Oh, that's crazy. Someone's insecure.
I take the milk.
Yeah, I'd take
I'd go. I'd probably.
Wait,
do
I'm
it.
not even lying to you. I'm not even lying to you. I'd probably do it for $500,000.
No, fuck ass no. I'd probably. I'd do.
$500,000.
I'd do it for two. I'd do it for $2 million.
Dude, that's a brand new car. That's a whole house paid for.
Hey, you're a bold man.
I'd do it for $2 million.
Dude, you'd get a brand new
Let the people
truck,
know.
a whole
Here's
house
the thing.
paid
Here's
for.
the thing. Here's the thing. Pecker, like, just another
Dude, that's
man's
5
another
minutes.
man's penis.
That's 5 minutes.
See, yeah, I don't care how
You know
good
how much
I
shit
am.
I blocked out of my brain? That's just another on the checklist.
You know what? Wait, can I drink beforehand? Can I
Dude,
do
you can
like
do whatever.
copious I can do whatever.
No, but you know what? You can do whatever, but you still have to be like there. You know what I mean? Like you still have to be able to remember.
Like,
it.
you'll remember in the morning when you
Yes. Like the next morning when you wake up, like you're gonna be like, oh, I sucked a dick last night. You know what I'm saying? Like yeah, you have to be able to remember it.
wake up. I'll still do it for two.
I do it for $500,000.
$2 million.
$500,000.
$2 million.
That's so much money.
Yeah, I know it is so much money, and I want that much money, so that's why I'm putting my value at $2 million.
Whoa, one.
That's
I
what I value. What this fucking mouth can do.
I think you're overrating how good your fucking head game's gonna be.
My head
No.
game, my head game would be hot. My head game already.
No, that's
Mine is
like-
Pecker. My head game's decent.
That's like saying, hey, you know what?
I'm
I've
gonna be
I've
humble.
never
I'm gonna be
played-
humble. Say my head game's decent.
Yeah.
never played cricket before, but I bet you I'd be in the fucking goddamn pro leagues right now.
That's
You're not.
That's not. How much does it take? I mean,
You're not.
I can't say that.
There's no way.
I can't say that. I can't say that.
There's reference, but like
There's
you haven't done
reference. Yeah, that's true. I mean, we could practice. There's plenty of practice opportunities.
it. Could.
You know. like,
Anyways,
practice. You know.
all right.
$2 million.
$500,000.
Wait.
$500,000.
What? Lucy,
Wait.
hold up your bottle of champagne.
Yeah. Let's see, because
Your
I
bottle.
finished. No, not just that. I finished my bottle and fucking probably about that much of his.
Is that empty?
It's empty.
Okay.
Yeah, now it is because I finished it.
Suck me.
Oh wait. So you didn't even. Lucy.
Because he was going like this. Hey, I'm gonna
Yeah.
drink some champagne. Nope.
Yeah. Fucking.
Hey, I'm gonna refill my drink.
Beta!
Oh!
I apologize. I apologize.
It's okay.
All right, boys. Our next segment of
It's just halftime.
beer time reviews, halftime, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah, I was about to. Hey, DJ, you got your knife on you?
I got glory hole.
Oh, I got.
What
Yeah.
What do you need a knife for?
Rose, let me get that thing.
What you need rosé for?
Do what he just did, but
Oh,
a
word.
little bit of a bigger hole.
Our third sponsor of the day is Tour Knives, Toor. They're
Facts.
very
Sponsor me,
expensive,
goddamn, please.
but you can slit anything with that knife. Let
Links
your
in the
imagination
bio.
wander. Link in bio.
Link in bio.
Just put a little
Or
ace
links
on it.
links in
Put
the
a little ace
description
on it.
below.
Put a little ace
Just that motherfucker. Hey, give me that.
Hey Jack, you were literally destroying that man's knife.
No.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry
Can't
about
do
it.
Definitely not.
Tour.
It's aluminum. but it's okay.
Oh, it's Tour. It's Tour. You can put Tour to anything.
It's aluminum.
It's
There's steel.
Hey, brother,
It'd be,
Hey brother, let me get that. Come on
Scalp.
up.
Oh god, it's gonna slice my hand. Yeah, so sponsors today: Lubriderm, Copenhagen Wintergreen, White Claw, fucking Ruby Cherry,
Ruby grapefruit. Oh, we got the
Ruby
worst
Grapefruit.
one.
Yeah, we did. We really did. Ruby Grapefruit and Tour Knives.
Sure.
All links will be in the description below.
All right.
You'll go pick them up. Pretty rad knives, great drinks. Excuse me.
Goddamn pussy.
Any day now, princess. There we go.
Ugh.
That was cold.
Refreshing!
All right, Jack.
Ugh.
Our final question for you.
Mm-hmm.
What is your, and you can choose both, you can choose one or the other, it doesn't matter. But what is your best or worst blackout?
Best or like best and worst? Like
Best or
best
worst?
or worst,
Pick
or,
one.
and or.
Hmm. I think one of my best blackouts was when I blacked the fuck out at the ball and woke up the next day, paid $700 for another hotel room, and then had a great fucking day the next day. That was a good fucking weekend.
That was a phenomenal
And
weekend.
I definitely blacked out every day that weekend.
That was a,
And I do not regret.
That was a
I do not
fine
regret
weekend.
one day of it.
don't regret any of that. How much money did you spend that weekend?
We all spent a lot of money.
I spent like
There's a decent amount.
upwards of $1,500 that weekend.
Yeah, because I did not spend $700 on a hotel room. We all
We split
spent
it.
$700 on a hotel room because we had like fucking 5 fuckers stuffed into a 2-queen bed. Fucking yeah.
That was the night that I woke up. I blacked out, and I came to butt naked in bed with another butt naked man.
Who's
Shout out
that?
Braden Gagne.
Yeah.
Braden Gagne!
Neither of us know. It's not like we were cuddling. We weren't touching each other at all. I just woke up. I was so drunk. It was 7 p.m. And I like roll over. I'm like, oh, what the fuck? And I'm like, I feel naked. And I lift the blanket. And I'm like, what the fuck? And I look over and I see my pal Braden next to me. So I smack him. I'm like, hey, wake up.
So I smacked him.
And
I smacked him.
I was like, hey, what the fuck is going on? And he's like, and he kind of like, he gathers himself, and then he goes, Rainville? I'm like, yes. And he goes,
Did we have sex last night?
No, he goes, are you naked? And I go, yeah. And he goes, me too. I don't know how that happened. I'm sure Jared, Jimmy, Don, John, Glenn.
Oh, yeah.
explain
Shout out
that for
Jimmy.
all y'all.
Shout out Jimmy.
Shout out Jimmy. But yeah, I'm not gay. I just want to throw that out
I think
That's a good way to finish that off.
I think my best blackout.
there. Okay, yeah.
Let's hear it.
It was a marathon. It was a marathon. And you know the day. You know the day. It's our favorite day of the year. It's our favorite day of the year.
March 14th.
Yes.
St. Patty's Day.
Yes, sir.
Last
Yes, sir.
year.
Yes, sir.
So we were sitting in the barracks, right?
Oh,
we're sitting in the
baby.
barracks, and
Oh,
we're
It makes me sad, really, because we
We
didn't
were-
do shit for it this year.
we were like, you know what? We're gonna do some stuff.
We're gonna do some stuff.
We're gonna do some stuff
We're gonna do
that
some
night
stuff.
before. Put me on fucking planet 248 up there,
Oh,
and I was like, wow.
are you talking about White Claw?
I'm talking about White Claw.
Sure.
I'm talking about White Claw.
Yeah.
Yeah,
For the
yeah.
record.
Yeah,
For the record, it was White Claw.
Because we are definitely on the record.
And anyways,
On the record.
anyways, so we were up all night on White Claw. All night on White Claw. No, it wasn't White Claw.
Oh, okay.
It wasn't the white Claw.
It wasn't the white
It was
Claw.
the other White Claw.
It was the other White Claw. Anyways, we're up all night, and we're like, you know what? Fuck it. Baton Rouge, if people who don't know, Baton Rouge has the most insane St. Patrick's Day you've ever
Well,
seen.
I'd say top 5, not the most insane. Top 5. Top 5.
I still wish
I
I was,
give Boston.
Correction!
Boston gets number 1.
Correction!
I still wish I was there for this. I don't remember where I
The
was.
most insane St. Patrick's Day I've been to.
I was
The
probably,
most insane St. Patrick's Day I've ever been to. And so we're like, you know what? We're up all night. We're fucking partying. We're having a good time. Our buddy Diesel, shout out Diesel.
Shout
he
out
fucking
Ryan
passed
Diesel.
the fuck out, right? He's like, I'm going to bed until we leave for Baton Rouge tomorrow.
I'm being a pussy.
It's like 3 a.m. It's like what, like a 3-hour drive?
Yeah.
Like a 3-hour drive. So it's like 3 a.m. and me and Ethan are like, we're fucking amped. We're pumped. We're ready to go.
We're still riding that
It's our favorite day of the year.
top level.
Like, we love this day more than life itself. We love it. We love partying during fucking St. Patrick's Day. It's fucking the tits. I'm playing fucking old-timey Irish fucking folk music at 2 o'clock in the morning. We're dancing and breaking shit in the barracks. And we're like,
allegedly.
Allegedly. Good call.
and we're like,
I never broke anything in the
and
barracks.
we're like, let's go to fucking Baton Rouge right the fuck now. So we do.
We did.
We get in the car.
I drove.
We grab Diesel and we throw him in the back seat.
He's
and
being a pussy.
unconscious.
He's whining.
He's
He's
being a-
whining.
I don't want to go right now.
He's
So we
being a
throw him in the-
pussy.
throw him in the back. We throw him in the back. We drive down there. We're partying the whole way there. We're listening to music, whatever. We get there and nothing's open
It's a good
except for
time.
this fucking
We
diner.
get there at 6 a.m.
6 a.m. we get there. Nothing's open. And we're like,
Oh,
we're fucked up. And we're like, what the fuck is going on? We're like, it's St. Patrick's Day. And so we go to this diner, and Diesel's sleeping in the truck while this is all happening. We go into this like breakfast diner place.
Mimosas.
We have mimosas, we have Bloody Marys, we have a couple pancakes and some eggs.
Oh, the best.
And then we're like, hey, where does this fucking like parade start?
Before we established where the parade started,
Before we
made an
established-
executive decision, and we decided that we would not make it through the entire duration of that day. without eating, keyword eating, more White Claws. So,
Yes.
we had to make that executive decision, and we ate more of that substance to kind of propel ourselves into the day, to make sure that we would make it throughout the day.
Yes, but okay. Let me
Go for
let me
it.
take
Yeah, carry
back.
on. I need you to. That's an important.
So we figure out where the fucking parade starts online, right? And we didn't know at the time that there was a family section and a party section.
Oh, but the
Oh,
family
great.
section is where you want to go, though.
Yeah,
No.
the family
Yeah,
section.
yeah.
No, trust me.
So we're sitting there, we're like, you know what, let's be douches. We're gonna go to the fucking thrift store, we're gonna buy douchey blazers, and we're gonna get pissed drunk.
As one would.
We're gonna get pissed drunk.
Right.
And we're gonna go to this parade. So we show up and like we kind of knew we were out of place at first, but we were on White Claw and we were drinking.
No.
Yeah.
We were piss ass
You're
drunk at
drinking White
about
Claw.
9 a.m. 9 a.m. We're pissed drunk. This parade started.
Yeah.
And I look at Ethan Diesel and I'm like, this don't look right.
Not at all.
I'm like, there's little fucking ankle biters on fucking Razor scooters and they're throwing candy and I'm like, this ain't it. So for about an hour we walk around this bitch looking like absolute
Jackasses.
fucking jackasses wearing
Idiots.
blazers. We look like pledges.
We literally
We were like
every
fucking
single one of
pledges.
us looked like pledges.
But we were drunk so we didn't care.
I didn't give a fuck.
So we go to the porta potty and this old man's like, what the fuck are you guys doing? We're like, what are you talking about? What are you talking about? He's like, you guys need to go to the overpass.
Oh,
And we're like,
what?
we're like, the overpass? And he goes, y'all would thrive in the overpass. Little did I know, this man was teaching us about the adult section of the stop. There's a computer and beer. Anyways,
The story's taking forever.
Anyways, we went over there. We got fucking blackout drunk. I put some stanky fuck up on my shoulders. And
Yeah.
It was gross.
Icky. She
Icky
was
gross. Icky gross. Not a good time. And I got some dope beads, and then I blacked out and almost died in the pool.
That's facts.
And yeah.
Happy St. Patty's Day.
Happy St. Patty's. That was my best blackout story. I love that story so much.
That was a
Best
fun
day of the year.
That was a fun day.
Best day of the
That
year.
was a fun day.
So much fun.
I wasn't there.
Wish you were there.
Where were you?
I was in Bama. Shout out Madison.
Shout out Madison. He was in Bama.
Shout out Madison.
Having a grand old time.
Alright. Well, Jack, I thank you for joining us today. You were a great first special guest. I'm really glad that didn't go in my beer. Pretty butthurt.
I'm really.
No.
Really?
Three-way.
Really
Trey,
glad-
hey! 6ix9ine is out of jail!
6ix9ine is officially out of jail.
Yes, sir. Expect some good content very soon.
Good music coming ASAP Rocky. From 6ix9ine.
Okay.
A word. Alright. Hey, get the fuck out of here.
Leave. Alright.
Alright.
My fucking-
Well, hey, so.
It's been great
Okay.
having you guys here on Degens and Friends.
Yeah, it's been a good day. It's been
We
a great
appreciate
time.
it. And
Lucy, do you have anything you want to bring up? Anything that's happened in the past? Anything that, recent life events?
I don't think so.
You don't think so?
No. I think we're straight.
I think I'm pretty good.
I think I've talked everybody's ear off enough for today.
Yeah, that's true.
Jesus Christ. Alright, boys. Well,
Word? Alright, well, hey. It's been a good time. Thank you for tuning in. If you're still watching, I appreciate you. Shout out Sadie Matusi.
and Chesley Neptune.
Alright, we love y'all. Have a great day.
Love you. Bye-bye.
Bye.